How you doing? So today I'm gonna answer one question: could a liger survive in the wild? And now, before I answer this question, let me explain what a liger is. All right, for all the people that don't know what it is, ligers are the largest cats in the world and possibly of all time, but they're just hybrids, so technically that doesn't necessarily count. Ligers are just offspring of male lions and female tigers, and if you switch the genders of the cats, you get a tigon. But we're not talking about tigons, we're talking about ligers. Now, ligers are about 4.5 feet tall at the shoulder, 10 to 12 feet long, and they weigh about maybe over 1,000 pounds. Let's say that. They weigh over 1,000 pounds. Now, ligers cannot be found in the wild because lions and tigers don't share the same habitat. Although there are lions that do live in India, but those numbers are very small, so you can only see ligers in captivity. Now, obviously, they are carnivores, but since you can't find them in the wild, we can only guess what they would eat in the wild. So let's just say they possibly ate deer, boars, maybe farm animals, I don't know, juvenile elephants. Let's just say that, all right? Ligers also have a PSI of about 900, so that's a very, very strong bite. And even though they can weigh over 1,000 pounds, that doesn't mean they're slow. No. Ligers actually do have a top speed of about 50 miles per hour, which is the same top speed as a lion. Now, time to answer the question. Could a liger survive in the wild? Now, my answer is no, and here's why I say no. Even though in history we have seen cats almost as big as a liger, for example, the mossback lion, which is probably the largest cat of all time with a height of about 4.5 feet at the shoulder, 8 to 9 feet long, and possibly weighing about 800 pounds, they had giant prey for their large size, all right? So they had the prey to eat to stay that big. Ligers don't necessarily have that. I mean, you got elephants, rhinos, buffaloes, and hippos. That's Africa. But if we're in Asia, if they lived in Asia, you probably only have like rhinos, elephants, and some buffaloes. That's really it. Although, however, their fur is a great camouflage for Africa, but not so much for Asia. Speaking of Asia, most of Asia is like jungles and stuff, so they're pretty big. Way too big for jungles. So that's not good camouflage for them. And the final reason why is they're infertile. Yeah, ligers are infertile. And rule number one of survival, if you can't even reproduce, you're not gonna survive. So that's it. That's all I got for y'all, so I'm out.